Happy birthday, my son. If only I could have helped you.
Long ago, in a distant land, I, Uncle Iroh, the fire-bending master of the Fire Nation, unleashed an unspeakable thirst for tea. What is life without tea? I don't want to find out. That is one of the most important inner spiritualities that is missing from so many in the Fire Nation. But come, let me tell you a story before we begin your first lesson. Tea? What is a world without tea? I don't want to know. Allow me to pour you a cup. You see, tea, besides being delicious, calms and soothes one's soul. Even a fire-bending master like myself. I saw you in the plaza defending yourself with firebending. Very impressive for someone with no formal training. I bet Firelord Ozai doesn't know anything about it, but that will be our little secret. I keep many secrets from my brother. Just like how this little training session will be our secret too. There is a reason I chose you, of course. Fire, one of the 4 elements. Some of us are born with the ability to bend water, air, earth, or even fire like yourself. However, fire is the most dangerous of the 4 elements. Fire does not create. It can only destroy. In the eyes of those who only seek to destroy. However, you only incapacitated your enemies. I know nothing of your story. But you did not use the overwhelming power that you possess, even in its infancy, to take life. That is a quality I look for in a worthy apprentice. I wish to spread the teachings that firebending is not just an art of war. All 4 elements must blend together in harmony. People, their spirits must be in harmony with themselves and the world. And the fact you show such restraint, even with the power of destruction at your side, it opens up a world of possibilities. If I was to teach you to firebend, not to hurt, but to protect. You could warm those from the elements of cold. And you could help me, Iroh, heat up some tea. Would you like more tea, my friend? What is a world without tea? Barren. Pointless. I shudder to think of a world without tea. But that is what will happen if the elements are unchecked. If people abuse nature's gift of earth, water, air, and fire, there's no difference between ourselves and the monsters we seek ourselves out to destroy. Though for your restraint, young one, I find promise, and I would be more than happy to teach you. Just don't tell my brother Osai, your Fire Lord. And just between you and me, don't tell Azula or Prince Zuko. Zuko requires much guidance, but he will find his way. I place my faith in Zuko. He is a good boy. I can't say the same of his sister Azula. That woman is crazy. I would know. There is also another reason I dedicate myself so much to teaching Zuko. It's something I can see in your eyes. Those eyes, they remind me of my sons. Little soldier boy. In order to spread harmony, one must open their heart and soul to the world, even if it causes pain. Through sharing our pain, we can find the means, the strength to overcome that pain and create a better world. I lost my dear son. I was too busy using firebending for destructive, selfish, warmongering purposes. My dear sweet soldier boy was lost. He is the wind at my back, the rejuvenation I feel when I drink water, even tea, fire and water combined, the air that cools the tea, and the earth that provides the shelter from the elements. I took advantage of my firebending mastery. It led me to a path of ruin. But that does not need to be the final destination in our journey. That is why I have sought out people such as yourself, promising firebenders. So innocent, like a white lotus, untouched by the elements. If I were to teach you to firebend, perhaps You could make this world one my son would find beautiful, proud to be in, and perhaps proud of his father for learning from his mistakes. Would you like to begin your first lesson? No, but my child, it has already begun. Knowledge is the first lesson. Before you throw your first flame, you must understand why we harmonize with the fire. What it can mean if it is used improperly. That we cultivate one spirit. We can bring warmth to this world. Earthbenders, waterbenders, firebenders, airbenders, down to the Avatar himself. I'd like to make a world better for everyone, and filled with tea. Allow me to pour you another cup. Let us see where your journey begins, not in a distant land, but by Uncle Iroh's side. My dear sweet friend, I hope your soul remains as kind as it is now. You show such promise, such strength, such gentleness, just like my son. Let us finish our tea and begin your first lesson in firebending. And then more tea